All right, so 2021 is coming to an end, and we got to end it off with the top 5 gaming mice as it stands. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Where the hell have you been, BT? I can honestly say not much was shifting in the mouse space this year, whether it was due to chip shortages, not that kind of chip, or mice just being so damn good at the moment that we don't feel like we need to upgrade. That being said, there were some mice that have made it into the top 5, and one of my goals with this list is I want to reward the companies that are actually taking risks and moving the space forward. So in this video, I will be breaking down why each of these mice deserve to be on this list. Let's just say there's gonna be some spicy moments during this top 5. I got a lot to say. Let's start with the number 5 mouse on the list. It's the XM1R, the GOAT of claw grip. Now, after 50 versions of the same mouse, they finally have a version they are happy with. I'm kidding. Well, am I? Well, yeah, but yeah, we'll just go with kidding, okay? This diamond shape makes claw grip feel natural because it follows the natural curves of your hand. Combine that with the low front end flat buttons, it makes this mouse a force to be reckoned with. Also, while the cable is much improved from the rubber one that they had before, they just announced their wireless mouse that's coming early 2022 and will be a little bit lighter than that 70 grams that we saw on this mouse. If they can deliver a good wireless experience there, I think in-game has the potential to move up on this list because they have a lot going for them. They have a good sensor, good mouse feet, great shape, great buttons. The only thing really stopping in-game at this point is themselves. While the shape is good, many find it too big, myself included. I would love to see them come out with a smaller sized XM1 wireless. That would indeed be in game. All right, so coming in at number 4, we have the mouse that's been heavy in my rotation personally, the Rail. Finally, fingertip grip users got some real love this year. This mouse was important for a few reasons, but the main one being Xtrfy taking a risk on this shape, which most companies aren't willing to do because it's so different. It could have been a huge flop, but instead there was a huge payoff here. The deep grooves on the mouse 1 and 2 helped fingertip grip users realize their full potential. Combine that with the slanted sides, which made picking up this mouse a breeze. You can easily see why this was a favorite for fingertip grip users this year. It's not going to be for everybody, namely claw grip and palm grip users, but for the people it does work well for, it can be life-changing. And did I mention it has one of the best iterations of the Kale GM 8.0 switches this year? Yeah, this mouse lived up to the hype. All right, so coming in at number 3, we got to talk about Razer. Razer, the past few years, has been full steam ahead, like nothing could stop them. Well, I guess the chip shortage kind of did stop them this year. Razer all but disappeared this year when it came to mice. I say this because the most requested mouse, the Razer Viper Mini wireless, that was pretty much a layup as far as sales went, was a no-show. There are rumors that it will be coming in early 2022, but I'm not holding my breath until I have it in my hand. But other than that, we got to talk about the Razer Viper family at 3. It's an ambidextrous family with a very comfortable shape. The grips on the side are very comfortable, and it's not something that companies are implementing into their mice, so immediately it stands out from the rest. It offers battery life of 70 hours on its wireless, which is good, but I love to see a Razer Viper Ultimate 2 with updated battery life. Now we have stuff in the 160s to 200 hours, so it feels like this is last gen. The Razer Viper Mini has a great shape that will go down in history once the ultimate version comes out and people can't complain about the sensor liftoff distance anymore. Outside of that, they have that 8K Hertz polling rate mouse. Hopefully Razer can pick up where they left off and make a comeback in 2022 because it seems a little bit, seems like we're missing them. It just seems like they kind of disappeared. They're making a Basilisk 3, who knows? We didn't care. Now coming in at number 2, we have the G Pro Superlight. It's becoming the new Zowie when it comes to esports. It's popping up more and more. The GOAT Simple just won one of the best and biggest esports majors this year with it. And in Valorant, most of the champion winners were also using it as well. It's so common because of the safe shape. Literally any grip style can use this mouse while being super comfortable. Some mice, while you can use your grip style on it, it may have you icing your hand after a solid session of gaming. The mouse feet could be better. The battery life at 70 hours is a little dated. I can see them updating this with that same battery that's in the G303 wireless that they just released. In terms of balance, Logitech did an exceptional job here, and it doesn't get any better than this. They reminded us why Logitech is Logitech, even when they just removed buttons and the RGB from the original G Pro wireless. They made something great. It's gonna be so hard to get this mouse out of the top 5 list, and I only see this mouse gaining in popularity in 2022, especially because you know they're gonna come with some sick color drops next year. I would love to see Logitech get like the G303 Superlight, a G703 Superlight, a G903 Superlight. F it, let's just do it. Make everything super light. All right, so at number 1, it should be no surprise. From the company people love to hate, we have the Starlight 12 from Finalmouse. The only real con of this mouse, as with all other Final mice, is just how damn hard it is to get one of these things. Well, that and the $190 price tag, but that should tell you something right there. These things are worth it. They are selling out no matter what. They are doing things that no other companies are doing, namely the magnesium shell that weighs only 43 to 48 grams. Bye-bye plastic. I also love that they release this in a small and medium size, which is something I wish more companies would do when they release a mouse. We're past the whole, hey, this should fit type releases. All right, we need a small and a medium or a large, all three, preferably at the launch of a product. That would be amazing if we can get there. Like, I would love to see that smaller XM1. I'd love to see a smaller Superlight or even a larger version of these for you large-handed users out there. Now, this also has 160 hours of battery life. The only other companies doing this is like Logitech with the G303 Shroud Edition, the SteelSeries Aerox that has 200 hours of battery life, but they just can't get it together with their QC, can they? I guess all those QCK sales can't help them get some good QC. Damn. Yeah. I said it. My fault. My fault. I think I went too far. All right, back up. Let's get back on track. The final sensor is top tier. The buttons, although not as good as the Ultralight 2s, well, then again, no buttons really are. This still does enough right and does many things that other companies aren't doing, and it makes it the #1 mouse at the end of 2021. Hate them all you want, Finalmouse delivered big time here. So as we come to a close on 2021, there were some glimmers of hope. We had the recent M4 wireless with the adjustable weight distribution come out, which was nice, but wasn't perfect. We had the GOAT 303 diamond shape come back, sorta. We also saw Zowie make an appearance again with their C-Series, finally ending their stubbornness to conform to the market by lowering the weight of their mice and adding a much needed paracord type cable. Huh, I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. Imagine that. I'm hoping that this was just an anomaly year, that chip shortages really hurt the peripheral game that much. We didn't really see any great keyboards come out either. So hopefully logistics, all the ships can dock, and we can get our mice, all right? And we can get back to the mayhem that was once the wild, wild west of gaming mice. All right, that's gonna do it for this video on the top 5 gaming mice. I hope you have enjoyed it. It has been your boy BT. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.